The de Havilland Mosquito was a remarkable British aircraft of World War II, famously nicknamed the Wooden Wonder, because it was primarily built from wood, an ingenious solution at a time when strategic materials such as aluminum were scarce due to wartime demands. Conceived by Sir Geoffrey de Havilland and his team, the Mosquito broke with conventional military thinking by emphasizing speed, agility, and operational versatility over heavy defensive armament or armor. Its fuselage was constructed from a sandwich of plywood and balsa wood, formed into a monocoque shell that was light, aerodynamically clean, and surprisingly durable. First flown on November 25, 1940, it was powered by two Rolls-Royce Merlin engines that provided excellent power-to-weight ratio, enabling the aircraft to exceed 400 miles per hour, which at the time made it one of the fastest operational aircraft in the world. Compared with contemporary bombers such as the Vickers Wellington, Handley Page Hampton, or the American B-25 Mitchell, the Mosquito was much faster and could carry comparable bomb loads over similar distances. Its lack of defensive guns, which many initially criticized, proved to be a strength rather than a weakness, because German fighters struggled to intercept it before it completed its missions and vanished at high speed. The aircraft was produced in more than 40 different variants, including the Mk4 bomber with an internal bomb bay capable of carrying 2,000 pounds of bombs, later increased to 4,000 pounds with the Cookie blast bombs, the PR-Mk4 and PR-Mk16 photo-reconnaissance versions that routinely flew over 35,000 feet deep into enemy territory. The NF-Mk2 and NF-Mk13 night fighters equipped with airborne interception radar and 4 20mm Hispano cannons plus 4.303 machine guns, and the FB-Mk6 fighter-bomber version armed with rockets, bombs, and forward-firing cannon. In maritime strike squadrons, Mosquitoes hunted shipping and U-boats, delivering deadly rocket attacks with pinpoint accuracy. Its operational record was filled with audacious missions, including the Amiens prison raid, Operation Jericho, the precision strike on the Gestapo headquarters in Oslo, and repeated low-level attacks on Gestapo and German intelligence facilities in occupied Europe. Compared to German aircraft of the period such as the Junkers Ju-88 or the Dornier Du-217, the Mosquito was generally faster, more maneuverable, and capable of performing a wider range of missions with fewer crew. Even the formidable Messerschmitt Bf-110 heavy fighter struggled to catch it unless given ample warning and altitude advantage. Against the American B-17 Flying Fortress and B-24 Liberator, the Mosquito was much smaller and lighter, carried a smaller bomb load on each sortie but required only 2 crew rather than 10, and its speed dramatically reduced losses from anti-aircraft fire and fighter interception. In the reconnaissance role, it consistently outperformed any competitor, delivering high-resolution photographs from altitudes and ranges unreachable by other Allied types until late in the war. Crews praised its smooth handling, rapid acceleration, and responsive controls, describing it as a true pilot's aircraft. Production eventually reached over 7,700 examples built in Britain, Canada, and Australia, and the Mosquito served not only with the RAF but also with the Royal Canadian Air Force, Royal Australian Air Force, USAF, and other Allied forces worldwide. After the war, it remained in service as a bomber, reconnaissance platform, and trainer into the 1950s, proving the enduring utility of its revolutionary design. Combining unprecedented speed, adaptability across missions, and ingenuity in construction, the de Havilland Mosquito became one of the most successful and admired aircraft of the Second World War, far outclassing many contemporaries and cementing its place as a true icon of aviation history.